It is National Farmers Market Week, and some of the best in the country are right here in our state, including the Downtown Farmers Market. Now, to celebrate the week, downtown organizers added more than 20 new vendors to the lineup, and it goes way beyond produce. Here to tell us more about it is Megan Renkel with the Downtown Farmers Market. Megan, you're the market manager.
Yes.
Thanks a lot for joining us.
Of course.
Now, obviously, everyone loves the Iowa State Fair, but this is Farmers Market Week. Huge kickoff. We've got a lot of growth happening with the farmers market, which is hard to believe because it's one of the largest in the country.
Right.
What kind of new vendors do we have this year, especially this week?
Yes, so we have 24 different vendors that we brought in for our mid-season application process, and there's a pretty wide range. So we see some farmers, some bakers, some crafters, some producers. It's pretty wide. One of the best parts about our market is that it is a handmade, hand-grown market.
Yes.
So our vendors do produce everything that they sell. We don't allow any resale or wholesale. So the people you're meeting on site are actually making those products, which is really great.
Yeah, which is great and local, and so it
Yes.
benefits the community. We don't have people, which is, I mean, it's fine. We see the state fair and things, people coming in from maybe out of state and selling things, which it's still local businesses. But to have Iowa made and Iowa people. What has been kind of the key to, with some of these vendors that love coming back year in, year out and not getting maybe tired of it?
I think it's the people. We see anywhere from 15 to 30,000 people every week. And what's also really special about our market is it's different every single week. So we have a 26-week event that goes across throughout the year. And each week it's going to be a different array of vendors. So you're going to see different people and different products, and to be able to have a different experience every time is always fun.
Megan, why is it so important to you and the rest of your team to make sure that there's a variety? Being one of the best farmers markets in the country, you could easily just say, stick with what we know. It's fine. We are successful. We don't need to add, non-produce or change it. But why is it important to have a diversity and differences of the vendors?
I think we really want to represent our community as best as possible, and we want our community to come to the event and see people like them and see products that they're interested in. And so to be able to grow not only the vendor types, but also the different kinds of vendors that we have has just been really impactful to our event, and just we've gotten a lot of good feedback from the community as well. Yeah,
what have you gotten from some of these new vendors that we haven't had at the farmers market before?
Oh my goodness, there's so much. I have a few new farmers, which it's always a little tricky to recruit new farmers because I feel like we have most of them at the market already. A lot of new bakers, which is really cool. I'm a huge lemonade fan, and so I have two new vendors from the mid-season application that have their own handcrafted lemonade, which that's awesome. Give me an excuse to try a new drink, It
always tastes so different too. You think you've had them all, but then a vendor shows up with something different. I mean, I've seen some rhubarb lemonades out there at different various markets.
I have a lavender vendor this year who grows their own lavender, and they also make their own lavender lemonade. So if you ever need the recommendations, I have them.
There you go.
But it's a good time. We hit over 300 vendors officially, so we're at over 320 this year, which is higher than we've seen pre-pandemic. So to be able to get back to those really high vendor numbers has been really exciting for our team.
So with it being Farmers Market Week this Saturday, being right in the thick of things, what is something that you would recommend or make sure that people come out for because it may be new this week and different than what they're used to?
Yes, so we do have Iowa produce magnets that explain what's in season during what month in the state of Iowa, which is always really helpful because people will come to the market in May and say, where are the apples? So to be able to kind of know what's going to be in season. We'll also be giving out and putting some tattoos on people, so really giving you a little bit of that state fair vibe, but you can be covered in tomatoes and sunflowers and the Downtown Farmers Market logo if it suits your fancy. So just totally recommend coming out. My best advice is to come as early as possible. We start at 7 a.m. If you get there early, you'll be able to walk through and see everything because most of our vendors do sell out at the market. Yeah,
and that is true. One of my favorite new vendors has been Nadia's, the French baker with these chocolate croissants that are just incredible, often sold out when I roll in a little bit later, but that's the beauty of the farmers market. One, in-season items, always new, and there's always some new vendors that can become your favorites.
Absolutely, and like I said, it's different every week, so it's never going to be the same.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us and all the work you do to make the Downtown Farmers Market the best in the country.
Thanks.
Head out there on Saturday, open at 7 a.m., and it'll go until noon. This is Farmers Market Week, so you know there's going to be something special in store. Stop out there before you head on over to the State Fair.